disparity to occur. And again, keeping military readiness and effectiveness foremost in our minds as we look toward how policies might change should the law be repealed. I think that'll be an important consideration, the gender difference.
Thank you. I'm going to turn to Mr. Wilson, I believe, is going to defer to Dr. Fleming.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. One quick question. This report that you're going to do is due in December, is that correct? December of this year?
December 1st.
December 1st. Have you looked at, or are you considering what other laws, rules, policies that this may impact that are not directly related to this?
Our mandate is to look at the impact of a repeal of 10 U.S.C. 654. I do not construe our mandate to make recommendations about the repeal or amendment of any other law.
But I mean, are you going to study the impact that that might have on others, unintended? I mean, obviously, if this repeal were to occur, we could get unintended consequences that no one would be happy with. So certainly we should look out into the horizon to see if there might be others. And I'm just asking, is that something the panel will be looking at?
I would say that is part of our mandate. Okay. Consequences.
I would certainly ask that if it's not planned, that you do plan to do that, to take a look at what the unintended consequences might be from repealing 654. And with that, I yield back.
Thank you. So we will come back in about 30 to 40 minutes and really appreciate your hanging around with us this afternoon. Thank you very much. Mr. Johnson, good luck. We thank you for saying yes. We know this was a volunteer activity of sorts, but we know what that's like.
You're assuming it was volunteer.
And we appreciate it very much. We'll be back. Thank you. And I certainly encourage members to come back.
As Washington Post international correspondent, T.R. Reid has traveled the world. His books are not only about his travels, but about his global views on contemporary issues, including the United States of Europe, the healing of America, and Confucius Lives Next Door. Join our 3-hour conversation with T.R. Reid and your phone calls live Sunday at noon Eastern on Book TV's In Depth on C-SPAN 2.
Transportation Committee Chairman Ray LaHood this week testified on the Toyota recalls before the Senate Commerce and Transportation Committee. This is 2 hours and 15 minutes.
All right, this hearing will come to order, please. I'll make my morning statement, and then in order of seniority, others, as they come, will make their opening statements, and then we will proceed to our witnesses. Good morning, Mr. Secretary. At its core, today's hearing is about the millions of Americans who drive to work, drive to the grocery store, or carpool their kids to school and other activities in every day and every way. It's about their safety and their security, and nothing is more important than that. We're all here today because we know that something has gone terribly wrong. The system meant to safeguard against faulty vehicles has failed, and it needs to be fixed, and it needs to be fixed right away. This is an important hearing. Once we have dedicated an entire day, we've never done that before that I can remember, to one subject so that we can examine the problems and get to the solutions. It is most immediately about the Toyota recalls, but more broadly, and just as urgently, about the safety oversight system and how to fix it. It's not just for some future problem, but right now. In order to get to the bottom of the dangers of sudden acceleration, which are not addressed in the recalls. I believe the way we respond to this serious situation must have a lasting impact on the car maker and its employees, on the federal agency charged with overseeing safety, and on the confidence of the public